is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn
bro, get ready, I'm ready to beat
You are
him out.
looking at maybe the very best sports entertainer in the world today.
Michaels recently said that HBK is a doormat for nobody. He's not here to be...
The Great One is here.
The biggest crossover star in sports entertainment history.
And what differentiates a steel cage from, say, an elimination chamber or a Hell in a Cell?
Simple. Those matches encourage creativity. You can leave the ring, you can move around. This match encourages proximity. You are locked in with your opponent. Or maybe they're locked in with you.
Reversal! What a counter! Gets him with the counter.
And a stop to the gut, too. And look at this now, yes, applying the...
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
The wherewithal to counter HBK.
Big-time clothesline. Good grief.
Strikes with a kick.
Uh-oh.
Michaels turns that around. Reversal on top of reversal.
Big boot to the gut.
A clubbing forearm.
Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
Able to reverse that one. Boom.
It might go without saying, but you really need to use the steel cage to your advantage in a match like this. It's just that simple.
It is as simple as this. If you don't use the cage as a weapon, whoever is in there with you surely will.
Rock sensed that was coming.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
The Rock with a most electrifying move in all of entertainment.
People's elbow.
Is there any air left in Michaels?
In search of some footing to make this huge climb.
And here he is scaling up the cage wall. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
He just has to swing that leg over. Ooh.
Ooh. He's ripped from the cage and sent hurtling down.
Call the paramedics. This one is just about over.
He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
Making the big climb towards victory. Heading up and maybe heading out.
And now about to it,
Thank you,
folks.
ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. What's next? What's next?
Here is your winner. The Great One stands alone. The Rock has defeated Shawn Michaels in a match many fans thought we'd never get to see.
Two of the biggest names to ever set foot in the ring. And now, for the moment,
I told you. I'm ready. Huh? Your mic keeps cutting out.
steel cage matches have been around in one form or another since 1936, but these modern WWE superstars take it to a level no one could have dreamed of.
Well, you're about old enough, aren't you, Cole? Did you call those matches back then?
Yeah, and up with that ancient history, Corey, let's talk about these superstars in the ring here and now. What do they have to do to win here?
It's best to play to your strengths. If you're agile enough to climb the cage and escape out of the top, do it. If you can incapacitate your opponent and slip out the cage door, do it. This is all about survival.
Anytime you put the fencing around the ring, it brings out the animal in every superstar. A caged animal, that is.
Michaels with the awareness. Ouch! And he gets the better of HBK. Oh! Any words of wisdom for a competitor trapped inside a steel cage?
You must find ways to use the harsh confines and the sheer size of the cage to your advantage. Throw your opponent into, maybe even off of the cage to inflict maximum pain. Make your biggest obstacle your biggest asset.
And Michaels unable to defend himself.
Electrifying offense from The Rock.
How's that for a counter?
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal. Tag with a punch.
Ooh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy?
He switches it back around.
Way to steer clear.
HBK showcasing that famous merchandise for the crowd a little bit.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And his offense meets a brick wall. Right to the gut. Boom, right to the body. He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
The steel cage is just as punishing as your opponent, Cole.
Boom.
He's making haste climbing up the cage wall.
Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way.
He's made it to the top, but can he finish? And now he's starting to make his way up the cage.
Oh! Oh!
Ooh. Down he goes.
Call the paramedics. This one is just about over.
Come on.
Oh, man. He's standing on top of the freaking cage. Oh, no!
Oh, for the love of God.
Using the verticality of the cage to brutal effect.
I can't believe that connected.
Defiant counter from me. Sean can't be stopped now.
Momentum is the best friend of the Heartbreak Kid. The showstopper harnessing the energy in the house.
Crossbody.
Michaels looking to play the Rock a tune.
Oh, Michaels caught. Good night. Sweet chin music.
He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
HBK thought he put the last nail in his opponent's coffin, but we still got a long way to go before we can turn the lights out on this one. And he gets the better of HBK.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. Sequence of reversals there.
Took him out the knee.
Able to reverse.
Uh-oh. Averts disaster and finds the neck breaker.
Flipping the script on him there.
Ooh. Shot right to the gut. Big time clothesline.
It could be over here. This is it. Kicking out now sends a very clear message. Chop!
And it's The Rock with the reversal. I guess we should have expected this from two showmen like The Rock and Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, it has been fireworks all match long from these two. And the hits to the core keep coming.
And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area.
And we see the attention being put on the torso area. Shin breaker! Oh!
And a stop to the gut, too.
And he stonewalls The Rock. Counter after counter. Clothesline! Well, that'll leave a mark. He's determined to make it to the top of the cage here, guys.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
Taking flight. Bam! Was mounted with punches and not bruising attack to the stomach. Momentum completely in the corner of The Rock. The Rock's opponent needs to know his role.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
And now The Rock finds himself on the receiving end yet again.
I'm not sure how, but HBK might be about to pull this one up.
Sweet chin music.
The Great One is down. The Rock is down.
Cover.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Rematch, all my rematch.
Here is your winner.
Yeah, you better look.
Kid, Shawn Michaels.
A once-in-a-lifetime performance from Shawn Michaels.
You hear that? A once-in-a-lifetime
Years of
performance.
speculation settled with Michaels' victory. This one could have gone either way, but Michaels was able to dig deep and find the advantage. Certainly a big statement being made here.
But is The Rock really going to take...
You're going to bed?